everybody. Hey everyone, welcome back to our show. It's our first show of 2022. This is my Nana, and we cook together every day. And I'm Charlie, and we cook together every day. Well, not every day, but most
But
days.
when we get together, we cook together, right?
Yes.
So what are we making today?
Salsa. Well, sauce.
Sauce for spaghetti, right? Oh, be careful. That's a heavy one.
Spaghetti sauce.
So I'm going to guide Charlie through this. We have all the ingredients. And you ask me questions as we go along, you know?
Yeah.
When my grandmother used to make sauce, I used to stand by her side and ask her questions. That's how I learned a lot of good things.
Okay.
And I also learned from an aunt of mine, my Aunt Catherine.
Okay.
She was wonderful. So we'll turn, we got a big pot. We chose a big pot. Why? Do you know why, Charlie?
No.
Because I put a lot of water in my sauce and I let it cook for many hours.
Ooh.
Okay?
I don't know that.
That's okay, honey. Okay. Oh dear, he spilled something. Okay, Charlie, we can't leave the thing going.
I know.
He just spilled some tomato. That's all right. That happens, right? That happens. Here we go. All right.
Every chef makes mistakes.
Hey, you don't become a good chef unless you make a lot of mistakes.
Yes.
And you learn from them, right? Just like life. Okay, so I'm going to turn the stove on. Charlie, the way I start it is I put olive oil in the bottom of the pan. Generous. Okay? And I don't think they have to see the olive oil. It's kind of boring.
Let's just shut the pot.
Okay. All right, so now what we want to do is we want to put in the onions. Can you find the onions?
Onions.
Throw them in there. And we're going to let them saute. Yes. And then we have some meat. What kind of meat is that?
Looks like sausage and fish.
No, not fish. This is pork.
Okay.
Pork. Let's put it in, honey. Let's put it in and let it cook with the onions.
All right.
Okay, because we want it to get browned.
I'll grab a piece of pork.
Okay. Put it in. The pan's not that hot yet. We want to get it brown, and it gives the sauce good flavor. And we want the sausage too, honey. All of it. And then later on, we're going to put in our meatballs.
All right.
Let's put everything in, because I'm going to send you home with some sauce today. Okay?
Thump.
Now, what kind of sausage is that? What does the label say?
Italian.
Sausage mild. I thought I'd make it mild for you, okay? Do you have any questions so far?
No, I don't even care what sausage it is.
You're not a sausage guy.
I like this meat. Touching meat just makes it feel weird.
Really? But
Yeah.
you like meatballs, right?
I never touched this type of meat before.
Let's put that last piece of meat in. Get rid of it.
Pork, it's all
Yeah.
frozen.
Pork makes it taste good.
Yeah,
And we'll
pork.
throw this out.
Pork out. Pork out.
Pork out. Okay. So, do you have any questions so far?
Nope. I just like how it's looking so far.
Yeah. Well, you're going to be able to do this the next time. I'm giving you a test. The next time I'm giving you a test.
We're gonna do a cooking contest.
No, I'm only kidding. So what we're going to do here is we want this to brown a little bit.
Brown.
Okay?
Brown is the key word.
Brown is pretty. Yes?
Brown is pretty, yes.
Brown is better than pale. So, Charlie, what'd you do over the Christmas holidays?
We came over here and we opened gifts and had lots of fun.
Do you remember what we had for dinner? Probably not. Was it good?
Was it this?
What did we have? Oh, we had turkey, right?
Yeah, we had turkey.
We had turkey. Yeah. Grandpa wanted turkey. I'm more a lasagna person on Christmas. Doesn't it smell good? Hey, we don't make junk here.
No, you don't.
No, we don't. We don't make junk. So, What else? Oh, you did something on your Christmas vacation that I know you had never done before.
We've gone ice skating.
You went ice skating. Do you know, I have 2 sisters, and they used to go ice skating every week.
What? No.
I want you in the picture, bud. There we go. There we go. If they can see the pot, they can see you, they can see you. Okay, so is it browning, you think? I think we're going to turn this down a little bit. I'm going to get a fork so I can flip that meat. And what else do you want to share with everybody? Come on, this is your show. What did you get for Christmas that you really liked?
A pogo stick.
A pogo stick. Gee, who gave you that?
You.
What else did you get? Oh, you got something for at home. Come over here.
A new cat.
You didn't get a new cat. What did you get? You got something that you wanted so long. You got Nin.
I did wish for that for a long time.
You didn't want that? Nintendo Switch?
I only wanted that for this year.
Well, that's long enough, huh? See, now it's getting a little brown on the bottom, but that's good. That's good stuff. See that sausage is getting brown? Now, you know the only thing I don't brown the meatballs. A lot of people brown their meatballs. And I say that's okay, but I don't. Now, we're going to put a little more oil, and I want the garlic.
Garlic.
And we're going to put all of that in there. Here, you can scrape it out into the pot. And you don't want to cook garlic too much. You know why? Because if it gets cooked too much, it gets bitter. Okay, that's why we didn't put it in the beginning. Now, I think these sausages are looking pretty good because they're really going to cook. So, Charlie, I think it's time for the big kahuna. Yeah, 2 hands, okay? And we're gonna move over. Look, we have our little dog here. He's gonna trip you. Do you want me to pour it?
I'll pour some in.
How about I pour half and then you'll pour the rest in? Okay. Let me take the heavier part. So we got crushed tomatoes here. All right, you go next.
I hope you guys can see it.
We'll let the camera see it. Don't splash it. Okay. So now, we need another one. We got a diced and crushed can. And then we're going to talk about the tomatoes that we use. Okay, we're going to put this in. And then there's a little one over there, which is called tomato paste. And we're going to put that in. Do you know what a tomato paste is? It's like really thick tomato.
Wow.
We need a knife, honey. Okay? Take that out.
All right.
Okay. Let me do that. And I'll show you how you do it.
All right.
See how thick it is? It won't pour. So you have to do that. It's like the consistency of chocolate pudding. Yeah, put that in. We're gonna put lots of water in here. So that's what I was going to talk about too. Is that, you know how I think pretty good tomato sauce? You know what makes my tomato sauce good? I let it cook for many hours. Okay, yeah. Go slow, but go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna do something here.
You know what that means? There's gonna be a part 2.
Part 2 when it's done, but you know what? I think we're giving everybody the essentials of what you have to do for a good sauce. So what do you think is a good sauce?
This.
What makes a sauce good?
Tomato paste.
True.
Garlic. Sausages. Pork.
How about many hours?
Many hours of cooking
Yes.
makes the cooking all right.
And you know what the benefit of that is too? Your house smells so good. Okay, so Charlie, what I did was I took the tomato cans and I rinsed them out with water. Now I'm going to take all this water and put it in there. And that's going to start the real cooking of it, okay?
This is so good, and you have to try it.
Show them what kind of tomatoes we use. Show them. No. Get the can. Get the can.
Can.
So, I've started using San Marzano tomatoes.
And it's good.
They're a little more expensive, but they're good. Yeah. Here, you want me to do that with my finger?
I just wanted to put a little bit more. And
Oh, what's in that baggie over there? What do you think? Basil. Good. Put a good hand. Not all of it, but a good handful of basil. I think that's enough. Okay. And the rest can go back in the freezer. And you know what else needs to go in there? What is the next ingredient? Can you figure it out? Every good dish needs
salt.
Salt.
And that's
a lot of salt because we got a lot of, and also it needs this. Pepper.
And a lot more pepper than salt.
Think so? Is that what your dad says?
No, I just like pepper.
You like pepper. Okay.
Pepper's better than salt.
So let's go over what we put in this, Charlie. Let's go over and stir very quietly. You want to splash it. What do we put in it first?
We put onions.
Onions.
Meat.
We decided to put pork and sausage. You could put other meat.
And then the tomatoes.
Right. And what were the little white things that we put in?
Garlic.
Basil.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Boy, you have a good memory.
Tomato paste.
And we're gonna really load it up with a lot of water so it cooks down and gets rich.
Yeah, put like 780 cups of water.
Think so?
No.
I say 650.
No, 892.
Oh, okay. So now, would you like to go out to the front freezer and get the meatballs, or do you want me to get them?
I'll grab them.
They're in a bag right at the top.
Okay.
And make sure you put the lid down. So, I get to cook with my grandson again. I love it. And I'm sure he's going to show you the finished product later. He'll get back on. And I'm hoping that he'll come back soon. I made a mistake. Put that down. I made a mistake. They're in here. Okay, go talk on the camera. I'm going to go look.
Oh my gosh. Toes are freezing. So, we done a lot of this. Ooh, tomato paste.
So, I was right. They were in the front freezer.
You put pasta. No, that's onion.
Yeah, it's onion. So, Charlie, I made the meatballs yesterday, and they're in the freezer. And I always try to have meatballs in the freezer. So you can start putting them in. Just don't splash yourself, okay? Put a good amount. Now, remember we talked about some people like to brown them? I don't brown them.
You said that.
Yeah, I'm saying it again because a lot of people brown them. And I don't think it's wrong.
It's bad for you.
No, I don't think it's bad for you. It's just not the way I make them. So,
These are all.
yeah, that's okay. They'll come apart once they start cooking. So you want to know what I put in meatballs? To make them meatballs?
Onions.
I put onion powder. Put a little garlic powder. You're going to use all of them?
Yes.
Why not?
Meatballs are the best.
Meatballs are the best. And meatball sandwiches are pretty awesome also. Okay? So, oh, I'm sorry, honey. I stepped on your foot. Okay, so let's make sure they go down in the sauce so they'll really cook good. And I think we're going to sign off. What do you think?
Yes.
Yes. We hope that you liked how we made our spaghetti sauce.
Wasn't our last show in the other house?
What?
Wasn't our last show on the trip?
There was, yeah, but that's on there already.
Yeah, but that was our last video.
That was our last video of 2021, that's right.
Yeah.
This is our first video of 2022. What do you hope for 2022?
I hope that we can cook a lot more stuff together.
Oh, wouldn't that be great? And what's going to happen to you age-wise in 2022?
I'm gonna get double digits.
Double digits, you're going to be 10. Yeah. Okay, should we say goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye. I hope you love this.
We hope you love this, yes.
Try cooking it at home.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.